Good morning, everyone. First of all, thanks for this opportunity with you all here today, Bala. It's a great. The problem is what, like everything, what our eyes so far seen or focused or expected didn't come on my way. Even this event is the third event. First two events I missed. I was even sharing with them to say like I couldn't make it in Bangalore because of the distance. Now I got an opportunity today in Bangalore, so that's what I was telling him. But he said, no, sir, nothing like that. You have to come. So whatever comes on your way, you have to grasp it. So I took the commitment, and I really wish Bala to go for their success. And again, Bala has mentioned half brick. Today also I'm debating with him. I'm fully convinced to make that a house not necessarily to be built by bricks. Today, we hear from the legend Bala Subramaniam Memorial is built on tires. 10,000 tires they are building. So whomsoever wants to give the used tires, please send to Chennai. They are ready to take it. And the memorial hall, they are building with 10,000 tires. Used tires. Again, an agro behind that is what? Tires, by doing it, it's still saved. By immersing into the soil, it creates another some more side effects. So good initiatives are there. Again, one more Bala Subramaniam, Bala name was a legend, done something great, and he is also still continue to do with us. And again, coming to my topic, where I strongly believe, no, all are not blessed with all things every time. But you do come across the expectation set part of it. So I can set a quote from Mahabharata where I'm more a child brought up from a joint family. So I've been dumped or pushed with lectures. वो घर पे इतना वो ध्यान देते रहते हैं ना, लाइक आपको पूरा खाली ध्यान ही सुनना पड़ता है. सो ऐसा है, वो ज़्यादा चलते रहता है. सो द एक्सपेक्टेशन इज व्हाट फ्रॉम महाभारत, व्हाट दे सेड, हु इज़ द हैप्पीएस्ट पर्सन, ए क्वेश्चन टैग टू धर्मा. वो बोला था एटलीस्ट ए पर्सन हु डिडंट come out of his native origin for survival, a person who grows his own food, and a person doesn't have debts. Sunana, a person who didn't come out of his native origin for survival, a person who grows his own food, a person who didn't have debts. Unfortunately, हम लोग सब गांव छोड़ के इधर आया, गांव छोड़ के काम के लिए किधर किधर जाता है मालूम नहीं. I myself visited 36 countries, but still I didn't feel where I can stick to that. Again, grow your own food. हम लोग कुछ कितना खाता है वो भी मालूम नहीं पड़ता है उसमें क्या है. So we don't have that what a flexibility. The third is what, like the person who don't have debts. Even a child born with debts only today. So that's a scenario. So that research, I've done 3 research PhDs in terms of behavioral science, where how Indian occupations and behaviors are coming part of it, where it was told very clearly to say these 3 at least 2 can be achieved by quality education. Quality education, not necessarily going to school and studying. It's like wherever you learn, but apply it to the life. It should satisfy you in the life. That's what I've been told as a young to do that. And again, who can achieve it is entrepreneurs can only achieve these 3. None of the people who work for, even including, I can say proudly, Sundar Pichai or whomsoever works for Google can't achieve this because already has left his place and gone to that. So only entrepreneurs can achieve it. That's what the rule I follow. From childhood, whether I like it or not, I am the second son. But unfortunately, my elder brother died, so I have been forced to be the elder. So from childhood, I have been forced into the kind of problems or facing by the family internally. So I have 3 sisters and a brother. Unfortunate or fortunate, I have been told after my father, who stopped his business during my college, to say I have to take care of the family. So I have to come out of my native. And again, my native is Tiruvannamalai. I don't know how many people know that. It's Asia's largest Shiva temple is there. And every day from my childhood, 6 to 9 p.m., I have to go there, listen to the dhyan. And even I was an average student in the school. I didn't do much things from the school, but I used to listen to the kind of dhyan given by both inside house and the external, which is every day from the mandir, which they sponsor it as more of a topic. They debate which is right, like education is right, money is right, or power is right. That's the way they debate. But at the end, we found all the 3 are equal. All the 3 requires what you are in need and what you are in demand. So when the career started from education, my actually father expired, so only my mother took over. She sent me to Chennai for NIT to do the course, where even we couldn't pay the fees. I have to bring my Mangal Sutra, my mother's, to put it and collect money and try to execute it. That's the way they put it. So people used to ask me, how come you're scoring so much marks? I said, it's nothing. It's like a blood and sweat of my parents. So everything comes just not as an education. At least I strongly believe in India, majority of the students education is blood and sweat of the parents. So that's a committed. So from there I did it, and NIT I scored 99.99. That's the way my education was forced and taken it. And whether I like it or not, I was a small mole guy where even I hesitant to remove my mustache of claiming a proud Tamilian because of the local politics, and I didn't know any language except Tamil from there when I started my career. Then I was studying in NIT. I got an opportunity to get a job in Bombay. So when I spoke to my friends, they said, whenever you get some opportunity in your life, please grasp it. So don't wait for some opportunities. Something comes on your way, you have to grasp it. I took it. I came here 25th March 1992. And almost 3 years after that only I went to my native. Today I can speak more than 7 languages, which is possible because of the hurt which I did it. So I can speak Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, and again Hindi, English. Again, if you try to see now, currently I'm doing with Japanese, Chinese, and Bengali. Again, this all I'm doing it based on the frustrations and problems what I faced because of something I felt very proud for some time, realized that's not proud. So come out of your comfort zone, try to put yourself into the challenge, try to envisage what is really required. That's what at the end of the day important. And I'm here from Mumbai 1992, and whatever I see today is all the other side of it. So when I was an average student, I had only just a BSc degree, but today I have 6 masters, 3 research, more than 75 to 80 certifications, purely because of the environment which has put me as a challenge to say everything is possible when you put yourself into the challenge, come out of your comfort zone, try to put it. And again, I was working for a company where they allowed me to do everything from the development and other things, where it was a big problem when you come from a small village and trying to compete with the people. It's not so easy. People see only the successful people like Dhoni and other people who proved from a rural, they have come back. For us, it took some more time. We didn't get any opportunity just like that where the people expected. Everything has his own way to get into his extremes where it puts us into trouble. But the expectation is what our focus, we have come here just to get what best for our family and what we can do for the family. And my marriage, again, I have not seen my partner till my marriage. Everything was organized by my parents. My father has decided, my sisters has checked. Why I'm giving it out? Where I have not seen. Only on the marriage day I was talking to her. Then the expectation asked me is what, how you didn't put any of your expectations. I said, my family can know better than me, and they are the people who knows more about me and my demands. Till today, we are together with whatever happy, and I can say it's a beautiful wife and 2 sons I have. And the expectation why I'm putting it out here is what, go behind what is required and what we have been told. Then other things will follow you, other things will try to put you into the shell, but keep trying it out. Whatever comes on your way, you try to take it up. I got a job in Mahindras, and I've given the role of putting technology across the country. I myself went to the management to say, first of all, I'm not happy with the name where you talk about technology, which I have not heard people aligning themselves to business. Can I change the department name to BITS, Business Information Technology Solutions? They said, I am fine, but whether people can take it up. So forcibly, I removed all the names, especially when it comes to admins. They want to call themselves security administrator, sun administrator, that way. I said nothing doing that. You put after BITS, BITS is the name. And across the country, I personally went, I interviewed. I took more than out of 750 people, minimum 50 people from Adivasis, and they are the people who are running the IT for me, and the iteration is less. They are with us for more than 2 decades, and they are delivering the first, and they are delivering the best. Why I'm giving that best? They are from the local. They know the problems. They want to come up in life. They want to demonstrate to the world what best they can do it. So still that is continued, and people even argued with me, their English is not good. There are not the people to do that. But my intention is, I don't want them to talk to somebody from US or somebody from outside. They have to talk to the local, where the local language is very, very important. And when it came to especially the states, every state I've created a different person. Every 5 location, one IT person who is the CIO city of that 5 location. Every 3 years, I change my role. I never stick to the role. I was with them for more than 23 years. Every 3 years, I didn't have a role of mine. Even while if I exit today also, I can tell them to say, I don't have anything holding, even including my position, because I've created enough pillars for that. So why I'm telling that, don't get into the comfort zone again. Whatever comes on your way, that you have to take it up, and that gives more value, because less expectations, long-term journey, and it gives more immense pleasure when you really see things great. Like it looks very simple, same way like everybody has a tragedy, everybody has a personal story, everybody has something to communicate. But unfortunate for all of us, if something comes to e-business, it's less of electronics, more of emotion. So bring out emotions, be very frank and be origin to yourself, and trying to commit what best we can do part of it, so that we can try to take it out. And again, family side, I can proudly say all my 3-4 sisters, I ensured their best marriage. They got into the well settled. Still their kids, I do try to take it up, and I do ensure them also into good educations as a dream. So since I mentioned joint family, I still stick to that. I ensure even after my father, till today, we all join together. Even the distance doesn't matter. By geography, we are in different place, but I can proudly say, like one person is in Bengaluru, their family is more into Canada. One person is into Andhra, they are more into Telugu. Like I am in Maharashtra, so my family is more into Marathi. One more person is into Northeast, they are more into Bengali. So in a family, I can do better on this and try to take it up. And ensure, like when I go outside, based on my research, I can proudly say whatever so far we have done, and expecting part of both profession and passion, it goes very high. When it comes to passion, I do head Computer Society of India as a chairman for so many years. Again, the question is what? Quality education to all. That's the way we say it. If a kid anywhere else across the country would want to study, would want to make their journey part of education, I'm recommending part of CSI, part of government, to tell them to say ensure the kid gets education irrespective of the religion, irrespective of the region, irrespective of the status of the kid. The kid should get the education. That's where my full passion is revolving. That's where I'm trying to get as much as part of Computer Society of India, getting into the kids, trying to get closer to them to make it out. The journey was like initially when we started, it has some trouble in terms of acceptance, and again people something argue to say how we are going to see as an outcome part of it. But today I can proudly say at least I have visited more than something around 3 to 4,000 universities and colleges. More than 12,000 students, we have made them to get into the quality education part of CSI. Today across the country, from rural pockets, even in Mumbai, I don't know how many people know, go to Sanjay Gandhi National Park, you can see Adivasis. We have told them to work out something on the jute bags and other things, so that they can also contribute, they can also participate part of it. So it's more of your passion, how we can do it, not necessarily to do it. And expected part of it is what, like something comes on your way, please do take it up. Everything, even today we see, I don't know how many people I'm going to meet today and talk to them, surely would want to work with them, would want to take it forward, so that we can do something more to the society, which is a win-win for both of us. And again, somebody who has some information in terms of their commitment, their expectation, their setup, which is again aligned with the kind of our protocol of our expectations, surely we would like to take it, and we would like to take it forward on that. And beyond Computer Society of India, we can see very specific projects part of government in terms of marine, and again government projects in terms of military defense, other things. Computer Society of India give people to attend the exams so that they can qualify, they can participate part of it. Again, from cyber security, people see majority from the corporates, where Computer Society of India will train the people from police, people from the legal, especially across the country. If they are interested in cyber security, would want to participate, we will put to the right people to ensure their education and that kind of expectation set part of it. And we can try to cherish the kind of expectation set part of the state governments, which is especially from Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Northeast. And if you are looking for in terms of the question mark in terms of what we can do, everybody gets a chance, everybody gets an opportunity. It's only you how to see it out. Don't get into a comfort zone. And my personal thing, why I put even my marriage to this is what, everything is planned, everything is already set. It's only you have to give the best to your parents, your kids, and to your partner. So nothing is in your hand. Don't try to dramatically put something else, because my behavioral research, I have gone to the nooker pockets. I've seen the empowerment of people are very high. And again, don't underestimate women power, which is very, very high. I can proudly say part of even financials, the borrowing capacity, which is very high, including farmers' death. If you see, to avoid farmers' death, involve their family members, especially a wife or mother, part of it, that has believed in terms of behavioral, which has changed that impact of farmers, where because when the family participate, they won't just allow people to directly attack or take an opinion of them. So when the family people, especially wife or mother is involved, they know how to handle even legal things, because they are the betterment people in terms of the status which is coming out. So with the research part, which I enjoyed a lot, and again I traveled, I said 36 countries, where we found we have better cultures, we have better values, I have seen, I have even stayed more than 6 months in part of what are the places you people see, it's great, but that will be for a temporary time. When you come back to your native, when you are trying to take it up, what best we can do it. Surely this is the what you say, proven and expected models for things to take it forward. This is not the bill, I suppose. Okay. So the clear cut is what I would want to listen to all the other people's stories also. But get a chance, try to take it up. Wait for your chance. When it chance comes in, try to grasp it. All the best for you all, and try to listen for you all. In between, if I come up, because I have not mugged up whatever it is, it has flown. I have informed to you all. If something comes up, either I will read through the other speaker or come and tell you one or two things if at all I felt it's useful to all. Otherwise, thanks for all valuable time. It's appreciated, and good to hear more stories from you all and get engaged with you for a long term in terms of what best we can do to the society part of this. Yeah, thanks for all valuable time.